We have some major breaking news. Donald Trump and Elon Musk have identified their first government programs that they want to cut with Doge, and it's really bad. Musk, Trump, and Vivek Ramaswamy have already identified $516 billion in government savings. It includes cutting all of Veterans Affairs healthcare, eliminating the NIH, and ending our funding for federal prisons.
For every single person that voted for Trump, I hope that you will be satisfied once the VA will be gutted, because even though whether you intended it or not, you are responsible for it.
They want to eliminate all of veterans' health care. All of these Blue Falcon veterans who voted for Trump, where the fuck are you now?
Oh, Trump's for the veterans. He won't cut VA. He won't. What was that, MAGA? What was that?
What happens when billionaires and politicians team up to slash trillions from the federal budget? Imagine a future with no Veterans Affairs healthcare, no National Institutes of Health to fund life-saving research, and federal prisons left unfunded. This isn't just hypothetical. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and Vivek have already targeted $516 billion in government savings. But who pays the price? In this episode, we'll be looking at what programs are on the chopping block and how this is going to impact millions of American citizens. I want us to watch these videos that I've gathered for you guys, and this video is for education purposes. Kindly consider watching this video till the end. I'd also to know what your thoughts are on the comment sections. Every clip and all the stitches that you're seeing on this episode, credits belong to the original creators that you're seeing their names on the screens. You can kindly check them on their TikTok accounts or on any other social media platforms that they might be having using the names that you'll be seeing on the screens. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, my good name is Gracey D. Kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Give this video a like. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. So let's dive right ahead to the video and we'll come back with more commentary.
We have some major breaking news. Donald Trump and Elon Musk have identified their first government programs that they want to cut with Doge, and it's really bad. Musk, Trump, and Vivek Ramaswamy have already identified $516 billion in government savings. It includes cutting all of Veterans Affairs healthcare, eliminating the NIH, and ending our funding for federal prisons. That journalist from NBC News put this graph together, and just look at this, cutting $119 billion from veterans healthcare, cutting $47 billion from the NIH, making America less healthy, cutting $22 billion from Pell Grants, $12 billion from Head Start, making it harder for people to go to school, cutting $11 billion from the FBI, making it harder for us to fight crime. This is what Trump, Musk, and Ramaswamy want to do with America. I don't know about you, but this all sounds really bad. Cutting veterans healthcare? What's wrong with them? Look, I have no problem with getting rid of government waste. No objection there. But our veterans, America's health, America's education, that's not waste. These are crucial programs helping people who need it most. The fact that they're even considering coming after these programs is just disgusting. Government savings, it includes cutting all of Veterans Affairs healthcare, eliminating.
You heard them right. They want to eliminate all veterans' health care. They want to eliminate all veterans' health care. They want to eliminate all of veterans' health care. All of these Blue Falcon veterans who voted for Trump, where the are you now? Where are you? Suddenly I don't hear none of y'all. All you flag waving go out there, Trump, America, support our troops. Where the are you now? Why don't I hear any of y'all speaking up for veterans who supposedly you support? I don't hear any of you. I don't hear any of you. You don't give a shit about the troops. You never have. And I've been calling you all out on it for years. And your silence on this speaks volumes. What did we do it for? Veterans, chime in. Why did we do this? Why did we put our asses literally on the line for a country that doesn't give a about any of us? Because they all decided to vote in the guy who swore to God he was going to every single veteran in the country out of their health care. Every single Trump voter, you owe us. You owe us. You caused this. Y'all need to speak up. I don't hear any of you. I don't hear any of you. I want my service back, because this country, if this country is going to allow this to happen, if you all are just going to sit there in silence and let this happen, then this country doesn't deserve defending. This country doesn't deserve service. This country doesn't deserve a thing. We put up our end of the bargain. We served we did what we were supposed to do. Your side of the bargain was that you were going to take care of veterans. You were going to take care of them. That was your obligation. We fulfilled our obligation. Fulfill yours. And no. I don't want to hear, oh, but they're going to replace it with something better. Bullshit. Bullshit. And not for nothing, but that something better needs to be in place before you take away veterans' health care. You need to have that shit already on the ground, already up and running. What's your proposal? What's your proposal? I don't hear any of you speaking up. Y'all don't get to thank any veteran for their service until you first apologize for allowing this to happen. I don't want to hear shit from any of you patriotism or support the troops or any of that fucking shit. Don't even fly the American flag. You don't deserve to fly the American flag. I said what I said and I meant it. You don't deserve to fly the American flag if you're going to allow this to happen. Fuck enough out of here. You're dismissed.
First,
guys, check out this video and go follow him, Mr. Ask Me How. I follow him. He puts out a lot of good information. And if you're into stuff like that, check him out. Why? Why are we cutting veterans? I could never understand how the government can treat veterans so poorly. So poorly. I don't know. I can't speak for all of them, but from what I've seen personally, I used to work at, residence homes and stuff like that. And I still do, but this is when I was a housekeeper. And the living conditions, the way they're treated, the food that they eat, absolutely not. Anybody who risks their lives and serves their American people to protect them should never live like that. Should never live like that. Should never eat like that. They should have the best beds. They should have the best rooms. They should have the best foods, the best health care, the best of everything. They shouldn't have to ask for nothing. They should not have clothes donated to them. Do you understand what I'm saying? They should never have no hand-me-downs. They should have beautiful apartments if they can live in them. And if they can't, if they need that care, like where I was working, and I won't say their names, but they should not live like that. They should have big open rooms and beautiful flat screen TVs and the best care, and not angry resident aides treating them like crap. Not, it's bad enough half of their families don't even come and see them. It is just ridiculous that the government allows this to happen. And if they don't allow it, then you need to go and check on your people. You need to check on your American people and how they're being treated. Because go to all veterans homes. And if you don't believe me, take some time out and donate some of your time and go to a veterans home. And go see how they live. And don't go to them high class ones where their family is paying good money. No, go to the government ones and go see how they live. Go see how they eat. And some people are going to be like, well, at least they're eating. That is not the point. They should be eating good stuff. Like, I don't get it. But, numbers don't lie. They are literally destroying America. Trump and them are literally gonna destroy America. And I'm so ready to get out of here that I don't even know what to do, because this is my home and I love this place. And I don't want to leave, but I'm at the point where I'm about to go because this is crazy. Gotta go. My kid is wants cuddles. Goodbye, nerds.
Includes cutting all of Veterans Affairs healthcare, eliminating the NIH.
So let me get this straight. The Orange Monster and the First Buddy are, with their first act, going to cut all of the veterans' healthcare. And when the people that they are squeezing decide to rise up, and the military has to decide who they're going to follow, what side they're on. I don't think this is going to work out the way they think it's going to work out.
Oh, Trump's for the veterans. He won't cut VA. He won't. What was that, MAGA? What was that? We told you that this was their plan. We told you that it was an Agenda 47 and Project 2025, and you didn't listen. Are you happy yet? That's $119 billion. $119 billion not going to veterans. But y'all are so patriotic, right?
For every single person that voted for Trump, I hope that you will be satisfied once the VA will be gutted, because even though whether you intended it or not, you are responsible for it. you are responsible for it. Period.
For those people who are actually wondering where most of these things are coming from, these are actually some of the policies that were or are on Trump's Agenda 47. So for those who don't understand or don't yet know what Agenda 47 is, Agenda 47 is Donald Trump's policy framework for his next presidency. Within this framework, Elon Musk and Vivek's collaboration on the Department of Government Efficiency, which most people are knowing it as Doge, identifies potential government savings of up to 516 billions US dollars. This includes controversial proposals as cutting off VA healthcare, transitioning it potentially to a private sector, eliminating the National Institutes of Health, ending federal prison funding, implying a shift in responsibilities to state or private entities. So these measures are actually a part of broader efforts to minimize federal government operations, eliminate regulations. So this is what people have been talking a lot, and these are actually some of the policies that people didn't even bother to go and check or get to understand what Agenda 47 entailed, or what it has for its citizens and the country itself. So this is not only going to affect Republicans but Democrats. I mean, this is going to affect every citizen of the United States of America. These policies are going to affect each one of you. This has nothing to do with who voted red, or like this effect will have nothing to do with who voted red or who voted blue. It's going to have an effect on all American citizens, which is quite sad. Some of these policies, people didn't even take a point or even a minute of their time to get to understand, like Google most of these policies, what they mean for us, what do they mean for the country. Imagine taking all away these benefits from people that have been serving your countries, people that have been putting their lives in danger to go and protect your nation. Now they will not be having all these benefits. Remember, some of these veterans are living in very bad conditions. Some of them are even crippled right now as we're talking because of the things they experienced during war and at that time that they were in line protecting this country. And now this is how you're gonna thank them. This is how Republicans, you're going to thank people that put their lives in danger to protect your nation. This is quite sad. When I saw this, I was really surprised. People who work in the army, people who work in healthcare, like these are people, teachers, these are people that really need a national recognition, and these are people that really need to get a lot of benefits from the government, from the nation, and also from the citizens. And this is actually the time for the United States of America citizens to show how grateful they are to these veterans. Imagine if this is happening, would you even want your child to come and join the army come starting next year? Do you think people who've grown with that urge of wanting to join the army, they would want to join the army again, knowing that I might leave the army, I might get to retire and get to be a cripple, because I've seen so many of them, and not be able to do things for myself because the government is cutting all these benefits, especially when it comes to healthcare. Some of these people are suffering from mental illness. They are going through a lot, depression, because going to a war, going to fight, it's not just like waking up and going out to your normal job. It's not just like you going out and teaching kids. It's not like you just going and working at a McDonald's. This is work that takes everything you got. That means your mental health. That means how it determines how you're gonna be physically when you're getting back home, because I've seen soldiers who've gone to war and never come back home. I've seen soldiers who go to war and come back home with amputated legs, amputated hands. And it's quite sad that now they have to take away these benefits from them. What about the federal prisons? How will the situations be if the government will not be catering for this, if they have to leave it up to private sectors, if they have to leave it up to states? What if certain states are not in a position to fund for these federal prisons? What's gonna happen to the prisoners? I know we all think prisoners, they don't deserve to have a good life, they don't deserve to be good. Some people, not all of us, but at the end of the day, people do actually change. At the end of the day, everyone requires a second chance, not forgetting that there are so many innocent American citizens who might be sitting in those federal prisons, and now the government is not going to fund them. I don't know what you guys think about this. There's so much actually that I can talk about this, but some of these things, it's better I keep it to myself and give you a chance and go research for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Go research. Go and look what Agenda 47 entails. Go and look what Project 2025 has in store for the American citizens. These are some of the things that you cannot have a chance, that you cannot afford to just ignore just because you believe in this politician, because you believe in this leader. These are some of the things that are going to have effect on each and every American citizen. And that's why when you're voting, you have to really look, research, and get to understand the policies that these politicians got for you. Because if you don't do that, then you'll be like how some actually veterans that even went on ahead and voted red, and now they are in what now it's been called F around and find out, because they're actually finding out the hard way. Imagine finding out that your health care is no more because the government will not be funding for it, and you actually voted for this. This is actually the saddest part, because some just voted without looking at these policies, and it's quite sad, guys. I don't know what your thoughts are on the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. I don't know if this is actually going to pass come 2025, because it's until the new administration is in office, then some of these policies, or we'll get to know what are the policies that are going to be put in place come 2025 for the next 4 years. And if some of these policies get to start working in the country, we don't know how long it's gonna take the next president or the next administration to take them out and bring out other policies that work good for the citizens. I don't know, but honestly, they are not even yet in office, but they're already making waves, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I even lack words, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section. Give this video a like, turn on your notification bell so that every time we post a new episode, you always be the first ones to be notified. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, my good name is Gracey D. Kindly consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching up to this part, and until the next episode, bye.